Hi there, it's Natasha and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a few items to show you that I have picked up recently from Aliexpress. So to begin with, just going to run through the stamps, and I have a few here. This one is a Hello set with the Get Well, Feel Better. These stamp sets are around they probably measure the actual stamp sets around about 6 by 4 inches or so is the actual stamp set. So if it helps, this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card base. So you can kind of tell there how big it is, how big the stamp set is. Next one is these circles. This one's cool. I actually couldn't resist this one. So it's just got some plain circles, dots, lines, little bubbles and things, and some of these layer up, and yeah, just looking forward to making a fun sort of whimsical card with those. Next up, this one are these are sort of backgrounds, trees, waves, mountains, and the cityscape down the bottom with either a sun or a moon, a cloud, and some little birds. Then I have this one here, which is like a gone camping one, and I know it's kind of hard to see some of the images because they are really little, but yeah, like there's teeny tiny little worms, and these are little, I'll see if I can, hooks, fish in a bucket, firewood, sausages on a stick, shovels and axes, a pack, and there's a tent, and a little multi-tool knife, and there's lots of little bits and pieces, a little torch, and a little cup and a little twig. As I said, these are pretty tiny. I will mainly end up using some of the larger images from this stamp set. And then that's kind of the only stamp sets. This one I have here is an embossing folder. And this is on an A2 piece of cardstock, so that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you can see it just doesn't quite get the sides. But yeah, cool pattern. And then I have a stencil, which is just the hearts, and I do like the Aliexpress stencils. However, they are probably thinner than what you may order through some other companies, so they work perfectly fine. I like them and I don't have any trouble at all using them. However, bear in mind that they are slightly thinner material. Next up, I ordered this little pack of fabric. This is mainly for my daughter to have a play around. There is a whole heap of little pieces of fabric. I'm not even going to show you them all, but and it was pretty cheap. She likes cutting up lots of things and sticking and gluing and pasting, and so that's just fun for us. So these are tiny little squares. They are 4 inches square. So yeah, we will have fun just playing with those. They're not for card making, but I thought I would show them nonetheless. And the last thing I thought I would show you is this die storage folder. Now, I have been kind of looking at these for a little bit, and I finally did bite the bullet. This was, I think, perhaps $12 US, so that's a little bit more expensive by the time I convert it to New Zealand dollars, but kind of cool. So this measures, the whole folder measures about 9 inches or 23 centimeters by 6 3/4 inches or 17 centimeters. And then inside it's just a folder with pockets for your dies to go in. And so this one that I purchased, I know that you can buy different pockets, but this one that I purchased has 5 pockets of the 3, and then it has 5 of just the whole page pockets, so you can fit nice big background dies and things in there. I have, although I have been having big clean outs and giving away, donating lots of my dies that I no longer use, I certainly have plenty and need continuous storage options, so I'm going to try these ones for the minute. Yeah, I'm using a different storage system currently, and if I like this I might change over, but I'm not sure. We'll just see how we go. So yeah, I just thought that you might be interested. This is how the new way that I'm planning to store some of my dies, in particular the ones that I purchased from Aliexpress. And that's all that I really had today, guys. I have, because I have a newborn and I've spent lots of time snuggling him and having gorgeous cuddles, I have had way too very easy access to my phone and the Aliexpress app, and so I have gone a little bit crazy, so I will be bringing you plenty of haul videos in the next little bit. So yeah, I will see you then. See you in my next video. Bye!